Very good afternoon.
Very good afternoon, ma'am. How are you?
Yeah, I am doing exceptionally good so far, and thank you for asking me. What about you? How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm also fit as a fiddle and fantastic so far.
Good to
And how
hear.
was your day? How was your day today?
I would say that my day is it was not busy. It was as usual, and also I would say I was totally free today. I did not do much things today. But yeah, yesterday it was a super busy day for me, and also yesterday I didn't take any session, and I didn't even practice on audio call. But today I am taking session, and I am happy because I tried to sleep at the afternoon before this conversation, before this call. I tried to sleep, but I couldn't sleep because of practice. That
Oh,
yesterday I skipped, and today I am doing the same things. I am not practicing. So these things made me unsleep, that I couldn't sleep because I was thinking by laying down on the bed why I didn't practice, why I'm not taking session. So then I got a message on Skype group, is there anyone free for video call? And then I suddenly you answered me, you replied me, and then I suddenly, all of a sudden, I got up and I be ready for the session.
means why you are not able to sleep? Because you are very uh, attentive and you are very worried about your study and your
Yes.
learning language, and that is why you are not able to sleep. And this is the good symptom.
Yes.
It is bothering you. It is bothering you and it is pushing you ahead to learn something. So
Yeah,
I think this is a good sign.
it's happened with me usually, in generally it's happened with me whenever I did not practice on, even on video call or on audio call. So that things made me really worried, and
Same thing.
I don't feel, at that day I don't feel good. I feel bad, and I feel incomplete, and all the time I feel restless.
Yeah,
It's
it
usually
happened with me as well. When I don't
yeah.
practice, I also feel the same things. But I start asking question to myself. Why didn't I
Yeah.
practice today? Why didn't I practice today? I will
Mm.
forget. I will lose my fluency if I don't practice. So I have
Yeah.
to do. I have to practice. Oh, if
Yeah.
I take 3 days rest, then I will push myself again to converse with
Mm.
someone.
We have
So
to.
it's not bothering
We have.
me and it keep bothering me till till
Okay.
then I practice with someone.
Yeah, I think it's really a very good thing. So if someone has this kind of habit, that if someone are unable to sleep, properly just because of the practice, I would say that is really very beneficial for them, because we all know that practice makes us perfect. So, and also it practice makes us perfect, and we can be master by practicing. So, and if I am not talking about only about this language, I'm talking about everything. If we want to be master in anything, that things needs more and more practice. So
Yeah.
it's similarly, if we are able to practice each and every day, so over time, after some months, after some years, we will be able to get master in that, in that things.
Yeah, it means you are very serious about your study and other
Very-
things, whatever you are learning. It shows your seriousness.
yes, of course.
Yeah, it should be there. It
Yeah, it
should be
should
in
be.
our heart.
Hmm. It must be there. So I think, I feel that we should need a little bit introduction, that we can get to know about each other. So would you like to commence yourself, that I got to know about you?
Okay, so this is my short introduction. As you know, my name is Mamta Yadav.
Yeah, yeah.
You must have seen my on my screen. And as a professional, I am a computer instructor. I belong to Haryana. Sorry.
Okay,
That's
okay,
all. That's all about myself.
okay. So, where in which field are you working?
Yeah, I'm a computer instructor. I teach computer.
Oh, so you are computer teacher.
Yeah, yes, yes.
That's good. And I'm also a teacher. Not also, but I used to be a teacher. And I
Okay.
was a chemistry, yeah, I was a chemistry teacher. I would say I was a science teacher, and I was teaching last year. Yeah, I taught for 2 years, but this year I am not working. I left my job due to, not left, I quit my job due to some issue. And
Okay.
this year I'm seeking job, I'm looking for a job, but I think it will take time to get a job. So for that
Okay.
I'm just preparing myself for the interview and all. And also, in addition, I'm learning some other digital skill that I will not get a job in my field. So I can go in other field as well, and I can explore other field as well. So I'm just trying to be better in myself, in my field, and in other field as well.
Okay.
Yeah,
So sorry for disturbing you. The video is stuck.
my video is stuck,
Yes.
and I don't know what has happened.
Uh, s- Click on the camera button. Switch off and then switch on again.
Okay. Okay, I'm trying to do
It is fixing.
now.
It is fixing. Yeah, it has been fixing, but not you. I can't see you, and your other side I can see.
I think it is my laptop side. It would be now.
No,
No. Okay.
no problem. We can talk.
Now is
So,
it?
no, 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 no. I'm not
It
able
is
to watch you.
okay.
No,
Still
let it
your
be. Let it be, please. Could you give your introduction? Small introduction.
okay. I can give, but I just now I am giving my introduction. I am going to initiate my introduction. So as you already know, my name is Arshi, and I hail from UP, Uttar Pradesh. And if I talk about my education background, so I have completed my master in chemistry. And furthermore, I did B.Ed. So after completing my study, I was working, and I was working as a chemistry teacher, and I taught for 2 years. And last year I left my job due to some reason. And this year I'm seeking job, I'm looking for a job. And I because I love work, so that's why I am desperately need to get a job. And also, in addition, I'm learning this language. And moreover, I'm learning some other digital skill, that if I will not get a job in my field, so I can go other field as well. And also, I have multiple hobbies, I have various hobbies. I love watching. I love cooking. I love watching English content. I love listening English content, and I love stitching. I love traveling, and I love learning new things. And I think I have so many. So that's all from my side, from my end.
Okay, two, three things are matching with each other. Means
Oh,
like you said, you love stitching. I also love stitching.
oh my God, that's good.
I also
Really.
design my dresses on my own.
Yeah, I also do like, because I don't like these things to do by others. I always prefer to do by myself, especially my own dresses and my family dresses. So I do.
Yeah, same.
When
Every
time.
Saturday, Sunday, I stitch for myself, for other as well.
Yes, 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 yes.
I design multiple kurtis.
Hmm. So okay, and I come up with one question, and I just want to ask you
Okay.
that when you were learning this language, so what is the difficulty? What was the difficulties you have faced, and what was the obstacle in your way while learning this language? And how did you overcome those obstacle, and how did you face those obstacle, and how did you get rid of those obstacle or hindrance? So how did you learn this language so far?
Okay. Okay. You have asked good questions and very interesting questions. I struggle a lot when I was learning this language. I started during Corona time, like it was 2020, when I started learning language. That time I am not able to speak English language. But I used to fumble a lot. But
Mm-hmm.
as I
Mm-hmm.
started learning English language, as I used to watch YouTube videos like Vinit Kapoor sir. He used to go online every Monday to Friday.
Okay.
So I learned from them, and after watching their video, I used to make lots of sentences, and I used to write lots of notes, and everything I would translate. First, I would write it in my native language, then I would translate that sentence in English,
Mm-hmm.
and gradually I found a partner, and she was also wanted to learn English language, and she was very curious to learn this language. Then me and my partner, we both overcome this problem by practice every day on phone calls. We used to call to each other at 6 o'clock every day. 6 to 7, we used to talk on video and audio call, and we used to make lots of sentences, and we would translate every sentence. But whenever we used to get stuck, then we try to solve that problem with the
Mm-hmm.
help of others and finding on YouTube's. And we used to find lots of topics and on which we would speak, like if it is summer season, so we would find lots of sentences related to summer season. And
Mm-hmm.
then if it is raining season, then we would find some sentences related to rainy season. Then we used to practice together by speaking, by writing as well. So this is
Okay.
how we overcome.
So how
And
have you been? Sorry for interruption.
no
But
problem.
I just want to clear one thing. How long have you been learning this language?
As I told you, I started during 2020. 20,
2020. So I think it's almost 4 years it has been completed, and now it's been 5 years.
yeah. But if I talk about Skype journey, I started last year in February, and it's been 1 year.
Okay. So now I am very curious to know that you used to translate uh, in Hindi, and then you try to translate in English. You used to do these habits when you
Yeah,
was learning this language.
because I was facing problem making forming sentences.
Hmm.
I couldn't form the sentence earlier. If I
Okay.
just translate the sentence, I did mistake. So
Hmm.
first, I overcome that situation. I understood every tense and modals and sentence structures
So
and
first,
conditional. Everything
oh,
I got to know, I learned everything deeply. Then I started everything.
so I
And
think yeah, go on.
simultaneously, we were speaking broken English.
Initially, it happens with everyone. It's not a
Yeah.
very big deal. It's happen
Yeah,
whenever we start from scratch. It happens with everyone.
I was very hesitant if it was about speaking English. So I
Hmm.
used to think if I speak English, and others would laugh at me. So I
Yeah.
used to think about
Make
others.
fun of
What would
me
they
and
say?
not we.
I'm
Hmm.
speaking wrong or correct? If I am speaking correct, there is no issue. If I'm speaking wrong, then they would laugh at me.
Yeah, they will make fun of me and they will judge me. You are making
Yeah,
mis- They will notice my mistake. That is the one biggest fear we have, that if I will speak if I will speak in correct sentence, so people will surely, and I'm sure that people will definitely notice my mistakes, and we fear a lot.
Yeah,
These things made us so fearful, I would say.
correct. And people every time they find mistakes. If I'm speaking English, you are
True.
speaking English, they try to find the mistakes.
Yeah, they
If she
have.
is speaking English, so let me check it, how correctly she speaks.
Yeah, yeah. So now as far as I know that first you focused on grammar part, and you understood everything about the grammar, rules, models, preposition, everything, and then after that you started to speak. So did
Yeah,
you
while
feel?
learning, while
Yeah, yeah.
learning, I have learned everything. First, I learned tenses because tenses are base. Without tenses, we can't speak English, and everything is depend on tenses. If you once you learn the tenses, everything will be easy for you. Whether it is sentence structure, whether it is conditionals, whether it is sentence structures, because there are
Hmm.
lots of sentence structures we use a lot while speaking English, which makes our English impressive.
Yeah,
If you
or
use that sentence
error free.
structure,
And also it makes our English error free. So
correct.
here I just want to ask one question that you did in this way. This is your way. That was your way for learning this language. Everyone has their own way. Whenever in which way we feel comfort, we feel easy. So then we try to go in that way. So it's okay. So here I just want to know one thing, that did you feel that it will take it took so long for learning this language, because you have been learning for past 5 years. So do you agree with that?
Yeah, but I'm agree. I'm satisfied. You know, we can't learn a language in within 3 days, within 6 months. It is not possible. It's a lifelong process, and
Yes.
learning is a lifelong process. And throughout the life, we have to learn. I'm
Yes.
not perfect. I can't say I am perfect. I can speak fluent English.
Perfect.
No, still I'm not. Still I'm learning, and I think in my whole life I will be learning this language
Of course.
every day, something new, and it takes times. And learners should have patience to learn the language. If you want the language, we can learn language in 3 months, and after that we don't practice, we don't speak, we, and if we go somewhere and there is a need to speak English, and we would speak English fluently over there after learning 3 months. No, it is not possible.
It
It
is not like that.
needs lots of practice.
Yes.
You
Everyday
will see,
practice.
yeah, you must have seen lots of learners, they were fluent in their past time, but because of practice, they were lacking and they were losing their fluency. And they are also practicing on this app.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, yeah.
So,
I totally agree with you. Because this is the only one thing that we can feel comfortable, and we can speak like a native speaker, and we can speak naturally and effectively if we are practicing each and every day. If we are practicing every single day, this is one and only one thing that we have to do each and every day, and we cannot skip if I am able to learn this language in 3 months, and then after 3 months I feel that now I don't need to practice, I am perfect, I know everything, I can speak, I have a flow, I have fluency. So that things doesn't work. If you are not, after 1 month you will lose your fluency, and you will starting to forget the words, the vocabulary. So then you will, or somewhere you will lose your confidence, because words gives you confidence. If you have words, so then that time you will feel that time you feel confident. Otherwise I don't think without word, without practice, you cannot feel confidence.
correct. It is
Yeah,
very true. Yeah,
yeah.
practice is most important.
Yeah, I think
Practice makes
speaking
you
is
learn to
utmost
practice.
thing, and speaking is imperative thing for every learners, whoever wants to learn this language. Yeah.
Yeah. And after learning this language, I don't feel I don't speak, I don't write, I don't understand. If somebody is speaking in front of me, I can understand, I can reply them in English, in their language, in which language they are asking me question, I can also reply in that language. So I'm able to do these things. Earlier, it was not like that, but I have improved a
Due to
lot,
practice, just because of the practice, the
definitely.
consistency. Yeah.
Nowadays, I took a break, but after sometimes I start again because it make me anxious if I don't practice. So it
Yeah.
uh, keep realizing me. You are not practicing. You are not practicing. You would lose your fluency. So go and practice. Go and practice. So
We push
do the
ourselves.
same.
We push ourselves. Go, get up and do your practice. Do your things, and get your fluency each and every day. Yeah, and
Yeah.
it is really very crucial things. Yeah. So, do you have any question for me?